I love myself now more than I did when I was smaller.
Do you think that is healthy to be 300 pounds at 5'3"?
When you're obese, your chances of having a stroke are 64% higher. Heart disease, 50% higher. Type 2 diabetes, as much as 20 times higher.
However, are plus-sized people really unhealthy? Let's end the debate today. Hey guys, it's Donnie. I'm the first non-skinny Asian runway model and a health researcher. We're leading a fashion revolution that redefines beauty based on health and empower people to achieve sustainable happiness and success starting from within. Although obesity has been correlated with a variety of health problems, more and more peer-reviewed research has found out that obesity does not equal morbidity.
First, the connection of obesity to some of these disorders may not be due to the amount of fat one has, but to its location in the body. For example, abdominally localized fat has shown to significantly increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, hypertension, and cancer, whereas peripheral fat in legs and arms may have protective factors. Second, the health at every size approach argues that you can be overweight and still be considered metabolically healthy if these other risk factors are normal, such as blood pressure, HDL cholesterol, triglycerides, and other biological markers. For example, in 2017, a study compared the prevalence of disease among over 1,000 participants ranged 18 to 90 years old. Researchers found that 24% of the participants who were classified as obese were metabolically healthy, while 37% of the normal weight participants were metabolically unhealthy. Given the interactions between genetics and lifestyle behaviors, the extent that obesity is solely responsible for the epidemic of metabolic and cardiovascular comorbidities has not been established. And whether these physiological conditions are the consequence of unfavorable changes that deteriorate people's lifestyle in terms of sedentary habits and poor diet is an ongoing debate. And UCLA researcher Dr. Janet Tomiyama also agrees that focusing on weight is not the answer to the obesity epidemic.
Now, if you are still wondering about whether Ashley Graham and Tess are healthy, well, definitely! See how happy and carefree they are every day.
Then why would there be studies that show biases towards the association between obesity and mortality? That's because most obesity-related studies are subject to the typical biases of observational studies. And the participants' socioeconomic status are hard to be fully included in analysis. For example, on a global scale, obese population are more likely to come from communities with lower socioeconomic status. These individuals are subject to a variety of hazards that raise mortality risks, including poorer access to healthcare, greater exposure to infectious disease, poorer diets, more dangerous neighborhoods, and more stressful occupations. That's why public health statistics inevitably inflate these associated hazards with obesity.
It is important to acknowledge the problematic assumption underlying the war on obesity. And keep in mind that everyone has their own unique, healthy range of body weight, which is called the set point weight. And in the next episode, we're going to introduce what is the set point weight theory and help you identify your ideal weight. Stay tuned and we'll see you next time. Welcome to subscribe to our channel and we will see you next time.